with another video. First things first, you guys, definitely hold up, let me reposition, see where's a good angle. There we go, much better. Definitely make sure you guys smash the like button. As always, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, plus push your post notification bell button. That way anytime I upload a video, y'all will be what is this person doing? I'm sorry, there's a person on a bike who is literally trying to lose his life today. Just silly stuff. Anyways, my eye. So I am taking a break right now from Uber, a quick little break, probably like a 5-10 minute break. I just had a really big delivery right now. I'm doing Uber Eats right now. I have been doing, let me just update you guys on what I have been doing pretty much to stay afloat, and then we'll get into all of the other stuff that has been happening. But pretty much I have been doing Uber ride share service, mainly Uber ride share service, and then I may do Uber Eats at night because at that time I have my kids, and so I can still make money but have my kids. So I only try to stay out between 2 to 3 hours depending on how much I make in the daytime. I guess I'll talk about that in a different video. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I am doing Uber Eats today. I was going to do Uber, but I just really didn't feel like dealing with people and exchanging energy with people getting in and out of this car. So I thought, let me just do Uber Eats and just kind of keep to myself and just take some time to just really think and reflect, because I've got a lot of things in the works that I'm trying to work on, which I'm going to be talking about in another video as well. And so I just wanted some time to myself, if that makes any sense. So outside of that, you guys, I just delivered this really big order. It was literally 21 lunch combos from this little Chinese restaurant out here that I've never seen before, never even been to. If you guys don't know, for those of you who don't know, I should say that I work primarily in Orange County and Los Angeles County. Those are the biggest markets. I'm in California, so right now I'm currently I was in downtown Los Angeles, but I'm trying to drive away from downtown Los Angeles because I don't like the one-way streets, and it just gives me too much anxiety. People drive more aggressively down here in Los Angeles, which is why I try to keep myself more so in Orange County, because the driving energy is a lot different than down here. I feel like I'm damn near about to go to jail or be in a fight with somebody every time I get in this car and enter in this city. So I'm trying to drive as far away from downtown Los Angeles as I can right now before I turn my app on. So that's why I'm taking a little quick break right now. Outside of that, I wanted to talk to you guys about I keep jumping around, don't I? Yeah. I wanted to talk to you guys about this new bill that they just passed. Oh, no. I take that back. I wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what's pretty much been going on with me. So the reason why I haven't been able to post a video is because you guys know that my last lease relationship in terms of my vehicle ended. And so I'm in a rental still. I'm in the process of trying to save so that I can get my own vehicle, not a lease, but get finance to get my own vehicle. And then I plan to probably drive for Uber maybe about 6 months after that, because I don't want to put so many miles on my car. Whatever new car I get, it's going to have to last me for the next 4 to 5 years. So it's going to be something that's going to be a used vehicle, of course, but it's also going to be a used vehicle with some type of warranty that's long term and mileage that's pretty low. And also, like I said, I don't want to put so many miles on my car doing ride sharing service that puts me in a predicament where my car breaks down, or I'm more likely to have costly repairs coming up sooner rather than later, if that makes any sense. So yeah, hopefully if everything works out the way I want it to, if I decide to keep that car, it'll be just a car that I have when it gets to that point, an A and B car, and hopefully when it does get to that point, it'll be paid off and it still will be either under 100,000 miles or close to it. But yeah, that's it for that. In terms of the actual actual uploading of videos. I haven't really been able to do that because my last cell phone relationship service was interrupted as well too. Man, it's just been rough on me, you guys, financially. It seems like something always happens. Everybody always thinks that I'm making this stuff up, but it just always happens. And I know that this is God's way, or the universe, or whatever it is, his way of trying to prepare me. Hopefully that means that I am this much closer to getting something really, really amazing headed my way. That would be really, 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 really nice, because when I tell you guys, when it rains, it pours. Man, last week my son was sick with a fever of 103 the whole complete week. We were back and forth from the hospital to his doctor trying to figure out what's wrong. And in the end, they still couldn't tell me what was wrong. After all the tests, there was nothing. They didn't find anything, no type of infection, nothing that was out of the ordinary with any of his lab tests or diagnostics or whatever. So, you know, I ended up having to pretty much have him with me the whole time I was out driving, because I still got to make money to pay for this car. So it wasn't like I could just take the whole week off. But as you can imagine, that's frustrating, driving around with a sick baby who's got a fever and cranky, and you know, it just wasn't easy whatsoever. So in terms of uploading a video, like I said, I haven't been able to do it because the last phone I had was a Samsung Note 9. I have a Samsung J2 now, which is a little rinky-dink Samsung phone that I got from Metro PCS, but the editing software that I got from the App Store does not work with this phone, and you cannot upload videos from this phone onto the software too. I tried. So it was like, I'm just going to have to wait until I can get a better phone. I literally got this phone that I have now, and it's through the Lifeline program, Lifeline, I think that's what it's called, the Lifeline program. I literally got this phone yesterday. Today is Tuesday, November 19th. I got this phone yesterday, and originally my idea of getting this phone was so that I can go ahead and have a device in the car with its own internet capabilities, so that my son and my daughter, when they're in the car, they can watch YouTube videos. But I decided to look at the video and the camera quality, and it's actually pretty good. So if you guys are watching this video, that means that this phone is working. I have Wi-Fi at home, so I can do all my editing at home, and I don't have to worry about using the internet service, because the internet service is limited with the Obama's phone. I only have, can I go here? Yeah. I only have, what is it? I only have 3 gigabytes of internet. So, for the whole month, and then it starts over again. So, I mean, that's very, 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 very small. And I definitely, like I said, I don't want to use all of that up. So what I'm going to do, it doesn't take me any internet to record a video, but it does take me internet to actually edit it and use the video editing software, because I have to download everything all over again. So like I said, if everything works out, if this phone is able to do what I need it to do once I get home later on in my day, and I'm using the Wi-Fi, then you guys will be watching this video and expect to see more videos from me. I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things. There's a lot of things going on in the gig economy right now. There's a new bill that they passed out here where they want all of these platforms to classify independent contractors as employees. You know, Grubhub has got some new features that are going on right now. I want to talk to you guys about all of that, but I didn't want to compound it in one video and make this video super duper mukbang. I don't want you guys to be like, what the, you know what I'm saying? If you look on the banner for my page, it does say all the different topics that I will be covering. However, this topic, me talking about the gig economy, seems to be the one that's sticking out the most right now, that people are kind of gravitating to, and I really want to grow my channel, because that's another form of me investing, even though it's not financially, but I'm investing time and research and energy into myself and my company and my brand. So I just wanted to put that out there to you guys. So like I said, I don't want anybody to be caught off guard. But anyways, yeah, I'm out here doing Uber Eats, you guys. I've been doing this since about 8:30 this morning. It's about 12 o'clock. I've only made about $48. I haven't really taken any breaks except to use the restroom. I still got another 4 or 5 hours to go. I can pick my son up. I usually pick my son up around 3:30, so I try to stop at 2:30, depending on where I am in the world, because traffic gets pretty thick, so that I can make it back to my son in a decent time. But yeah, today he may end up staying in school a little bit later, and I may end up stopping around 4 o'clock. So I'm going to try to make the best of these next 4 hours. I need to make as close to $150 as possible, and I'm not even halfway there. With that being said, you guys, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to tell y'all. I'm still here. Like I said, I appreciate all of the new subscribers. There's just so much that I want to talk to you guys about, but I don't want to compound it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here. And like I said, if you saw this video, then that means that the video editing software worked on this phone. It's a Kyocera. They're changing up even with that, with you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, you guys. Look into the resources that you have around you. I was planning on getting one of these phones already anyway, but it just never seemed to be the right time, or literally yesterday after delivering an order, I drove past down this street, and there was literally 4 different tents set up for people who were trying to sign people up for the Lifeline, and I was like, let me see. And the first one I stopped at, she had this pretty nice phone. It's actually pretty close to the size of the phone that I have. I think it's a 5-inch display, and yeah, it's like I said, it's the camera quality is nowhere near as good as it could be for an iPhone or even a Samsung Note or some of the higher quality Samsung products, but it's still not as bad. It's definitely better than the camera quality of the phone that I'm using for Uber and Eats and all of that. I will say that much, because the camera quality on that looks real fuzzy. It actually looks like you're recording from an actual camcorder, and the ones from back in the day is not the ones that are upgraded in the 20th century. So that's all I'm going to say to you guys. Definitely remember to live, love, and elevate, and I'll definitely